It's like a 1-2-3 now, but we'll take it.
Okay, I explained it backwards. I thought it was the other way around. I thought it was Cyclops forward, Talon. From the start of the series, it feels like that's what it should have been.
I would expect CAG, if they should be able to know this is happening, because when you have a team like Talon Esports going that far in a rotation, I mean,
Oh yeah, that is tricky play here.
He knows it's there, but he can't just stay up there in the thick of it. Oh dear! Meanwhile, Bazzi stuck around the back.
I don't know if this play needs to be explained. It's been shown before. I like it with the Sombra. I don't know if they did it with the Sombra before. I think Surefour was on Brig, so it's a little bit easier to spot him out. The Sombra is actually pretty genius, because technically they won't spot the Sombra if he's stealth. So you just stealth in the spawn, and then they'll assume you're out in the open, which I think is probably the smartest thing you can do with the swap-wise. And just have the Sombra sit on the little perch, and then just be ready to swap to Widow. But, yeah, Gladiators already showed us how to do this one before, so if you haven't seen it before, watch, oh, when was it? Gladiators versus Spitfire, maybe?
This is LA Gladiators in their playoffs match against London Spitfire. I mean, back then,
yeah, okay, yeah.
Surefour was going to be on the Widowmaker. This time around, Talon Esports, they probably didn't even need Bazzi on the Widow. They rotate around so quickly, they were able to get back into the camp, they were able to find the picks even without the Widowmaker.
That was pretty smooth, all things considered. It's on CAG to answer, but I gotta say, finding Bazzi is a pretty good way to...
Yeah, Widow can't play that same aggressive spot unless you have like a Mercy to protect you. So if you're playing versus Dive, they're just going to put like 2 or 3 members in that room versus you, and then there's not going to get the help. So the D.Va needed to be playing the high ground there instantly.
Finds that one. Couldn't quite save him out there. Gets the momentum going now for Talon. Kenma Hororo as well. Late D-Mech on that one. So this is more momentum now. Talon can start running down.
Surprising EMP.
Yeah, that's a big EMP. They're committing there. Anakin does at least get some kills for it, but that was not great from CAG. Talon's still in the fight. The payload's still moving.
And this is part of where CAG kind of lack, and what we've seen times before on all the other maps played so far.
Yeah, I don't know about these ults. Like, this is good killing the Widow. So you lost your monkey, so you don't have much primary engage anymore. They now lose the suit. They lose D.Va completely. They go for an EMP. Like, I guess you maybe see a window here. And they blade. The problem is, even if they like straight wipe, their reinforcements aren't going to come back as fast, and Talon's going to be back faster, so it's really bad using those ults.
They're really seriously losing. They should probably consider not using these ultimates, just waiting for the reset. They have time to play with, they have space to play with, they don't.
Anakin's had pretty poor ult usage, I'd say, this series, as it's gone on. Being like way too, like, I need to use these, and then it ends up like really punishing his team because he has to swap, or they're retaking with like not as many ults as they could have had. Like, the Anazen gets to free reign here, but they lost the Doomfist, so they lost a lot of their kill pressure here. They're just going to really be able to sustain. Like, Talon's just going to be able to walk up now that they have like the superior sustain. They've zoned everyone else back.
The best thing they can do is force the sound barrier out from Haru, maybe give away the cap, and that's assuming they actually lose this. Now starting to come up online. Transcendence is available. That was a missed shatter as well, so there is opportunity.
A big one, but they do lose Tayo. Trading back though, Gagora gets out of the mech despite the sound barrier. So now they go for the big commit. Bazzi finds his counterpart, not great for Anakin. And they're just keeping the fresh.
They got the cap though is the problem, and they hard dumped ults.
Close out this map, looking good for Talon.
Some decent store out there. The EMP kind of helped there. Still not really an ideal EMP. When you get something like that for CAG.
Like, if you get to use the Lucio ult against a Sombra and win a fight, then that's like massive for you, because normally you just won't be able to use your beat in these kinds of matches. I don't like the Widow here. Maybe you try to pick like the Lucio or the Moira, but
See you later.
TYG bumped off the edge, and that is finally going to be where CAG draw their line in the sand. They are finally going to stop up the momentum of Talon.
And that's a big kill because the Graviton Surges have been so deadly for Talon Esports basically on every map played.
Yeah, there's a lot of time bank though for this, so they gotta try out a lot of different things.
With something like the self-destruct, which Gogora does have as well. That's been a game winner for Talon Esports so far.
Cyclops Athlete Gaming though, just looking to go forward, get aggressive on the dive, but
They gotta kite that primal out really easily.
that they need so Talon can just kind of absorb that ultimate. Wait.
You really need to see Kim Mahororo here kind of sit on top of TYG, stop him from getting this perfect Graviton Surge.
Really their one hope.
Oh, it's not!
Nicely done.
I don't know about that, Grav.
Takes that tool off the board. Now they're just throwing out the self-destruct.
They're like kiting pretty well, I'd say, but they need to be getting an advantage while they're kiting. Felt like they were just speeding back all the times. Okay, they were able to kill him. I didn't think they were going to be able to kill him.
Haven't moved the payload too much, but they've still got some momentum going.
There's 3 minutes 04 still remaining onto the board. Talon Esports now getting advantage, but every single time they get a trade, Depth's been
Yeah, they probably want to be able to like put members in this room. Like the offense needs to be able to like run into here and actually like put pressure on them. Otherwise, they were just resetting, so they were just like fighting here, walking back, kiting back over here. They kept just doing that, and then the Widow was just peeking out, taking a shot, peeking out, taking a shot, peeking out, taking a shot, and like eventually you're just gonna kill someone. He's just been getting picked slowly this fight, so.
able to, at least in this fight, get one back in response. That's going to allow CAG to get the respawn as soon as this cart reaches the final destination.
This is just so unfortunate for CAG. They haven't
Like they're getting cart pushed now, but the Widow's been getting like a lot of pressure on them is the thing, so.
even when they've sort of lost fights, they've been able to complete resetting, and now they're in again for these ultimates. The grab is there. Only gets Sabagon running that transcendence out. The coalescence is there for Persia, but it is Gogora's mech the first casualty. Can CAG close out that kill? Can they get a bit more now that again they've weathered those ultimates?
And this is the opening here. Self-destruct is going to miss, but it's going to allow Anakin to get TYG down. Villeneuve as well means 2 tanks.
Yeah, I feel like this defense is just gonna work.
Likely to have to back up.
Yeah, Depp finally had a bit of space to work.
I don't like Doom Widow. I don't know what else to play though. Genji maybe?
And they get to use defensive tools in that next fight as well. Tyre with the Primal Rage. You can see the nano boost coming from Clear as well.
Yeah, nice swapping.
Both great recipients of that nano boost. And for CAG, this next
They can just play to kite the Doom now with the double sniper, and then the Doom will just have to ult to get out, or just get like full matrixed for.
We need to see Talon Esports move up a little bit further for CAG to make those kind of plays happen. You have Tyro still with this primal. No, he doesn't anymore.
Yeah, when you don't have the dive buddy, you can't play that aggro.
This is where they want to capitalize, get back on the payload while CAG is still hemorrhaging.
They're doing like a good job baiting, but at the same time they need to clean these kills much better. They're getting a pick here and there, but they need to get bodies on the point and then kill the person who's on the point. It's too much trading.
Finally finding Gogora, and they can send Tayo forward at long last. Self-destructed from Ken Mahororo as well. No connection, but it creates that critical space. They still lose Tayo though. This keeps happening. Their tanks get low, and they don't get the opportunity to top them off.
At least in this moment though, Talon Esports aren't quite onto the card just yet. There are still defensive ultimates available for CAG. Tayo back online. Here comes that Dragon Strike though.
He keeps getting Dragon Strike, but like they're not getting value.
I think it's gone.
Oh, that is exceptional. And the nano boost on Ken Mahororo means they find Villeneuve just in the nick of time. Rezzing him
This Nano Diva is just melting.
Connection, but they can get respawned in here. CAG, they had that closer one. Even as these kills come through, trades are good for them. Only 20 seconds left. Persia drops. Villeneuve's got to pop this. Doesn't get a chance. Talon, only 15 seconds.
There's no way
Yeah, Talon's not been able to put pressure on this Ana Zen, so like even if they're like Dragon Striking and farming these tanks with like Hanzo, it's basically building the Nano. Building the Nano, then they're just giving them a win condition because they can just Nano the monkey and win.
Coming close to a Dragon Blade, that's got to be the critical tool if they can get it up. They got to keep him alive though. He takes some punishment, but there we go. Punch Persia. Bleed online. Oh, they're not even on the payload, and they have managed to make a hold happen there. Self-destruct beautifully placed on the middle of that one. That was dicey. That was very dicey for CAG, but they did at least get the hold.
And they needed to be able to just reset themselves. You can see in the middle some of those
Okay, let's
some
go.
come back stronger for a better reset. And that's
Tracer on defense. I haven't seen that in a while.
CAG, and it's partly why they're bleeding out so much in a lot of these losing fights.
Keeping depth on this Widowmaker.
It's looking very strange.
Very much like it, and it pays off. There
He
it
likes
is.
it.
Beautiful. Never get tired of it.
Not risible either. There's no mercy on the other end. 6 versus 5. CAG need to make some space here. Look, that first tick nearly being capped out.
Nicely done.
Am I missing something? Why is Talon playing this comp?
Effectively for free.
What does this comp do? Am I missing something?
This is soon to be a second.
They're not defending the point.
There we go.
Oh, CAG's already evaded them though. You can see CAG's actually on the flank here. Picks himself up Persia. So if you
They literally just trade the high ground.
to get onto the point, that's fine and dandy. Except how do you
Like,
defend
the tanks walk up, their tanks touch the point like the Reinzari do, and then they just dive the high ground. Yeah, that comp was really terrible. I don't know what they were trying to do there. Trying to double dip so much, but the Reinzari are just so bad against dive.
taking ticks off the board, and Talon Esports have to respond. It's tanks that have to get on.
Cyclops literally just played textbook play dive against tanks like that. Touch the point, bait them on, jump past them.
It's going to be on Talon to find a spot to dig in their heels, maybe looking for this archway.
Well, this is a nice rotation from Talon Esports. It takes some time.
Talon's gonna be able to drop on them here, but
Because the card is only just reaching the archway now, and they're able to get there for a contest.
Here's the commit on the ground. CAG looking to give
they need to kill this monkey very quickly.
Tayo low now. There though is the first casualty, and there's the wrap around from Talon. Now it's the tanks finally going down. Tayo and Kenma Hororo.
They lost to Lucio, so they lost their ability to rotate.
Force them to reset that.
The offense actually has the advantage with the respawns with where they actually are right now. So I wonder if they're gonna play it a little bit safer.
Just before he died, as they're respawning, they get the ultimates. Had that
Cyclops' tanks technically have an availability to like dive the back.
That being said, because those ultimates, CAG are in a good position to get the payload back in their possession. Very good commit in forward, and now the nano blades come out. Needs to be aware of that crowd control. Hitting away at the Diva Meg, that's not your ideal target, and instead finds nothing. Sleep on Villeneuve is
Do you just not have help there? He nano blades, but like, where's his tanks backing him up?
CAG could have probably continued that push.
That being said, because those
Monkey's in at 24.
CAG are in a good position to get the payload back in their possession.
Diva's in.
Very good commit in forward, and now the nano blades come out.
Everyone's full. Yeah, that dive is really whack to me. I feel like he just pulled Blade because he got nanoed, but everyone was full and had armor on them and stuff, so.
And now they're just throwing ultimates at the wind. Unfortunately, Talon, they've really maintained control of this space.
And that blade was just a little bit too telegraphed. You can see Anakin going there quite deep there, receives the nano boost, and Talon Esports just say, we'll back up, we'll let you come in, we'll just isolate you. 6 versus 1, if you like. It's a nano boost onto a Genji, but that's only 300 effective HP. That's not a lot. You can still burn through quite quickly.
For how slick that point A cap is, this is not that same discipline. We need to see things tidied up a little bit. Double self-destruct. Neither gets the connection, though. CAG are starting to move forward past the halfway.
The Primal was like giving them space, but
Not even getting them as low. Earth-shattered Villeneuve, Kenma
you have to have the Widow playing main, and like once the Ryan like goes to swing on the monkey, then or like punches him away, then you can look to snipe people. But if you don't get that,
has not been there
the Widow's not getting any value.
They have not got the kills.
You don't want the Widow to be flanking on the ground either. She's got to be playing like arches or on the high ground.
Getting such great value out of their own ultimates and now able to rotate into further ultimates. You can see the difference in that first fight loss for CAG, how much of a difference it's starting to make. That you died on such high ultimate charges, just didn't quite get the ultimates because they got stopped up now. Talon Esports are snowballing through with these advantages.
This is not how you want it to end if you're CAG. They're certainly not out of this one just yet. Still just under 3 minutes remaining. But man, oh man, they've got to change the tune of these fights. Gabora popped out of the mech despite the sound barrier. Not quite in time to save that one. But Anakin low has the pop, a medial strike.
Oh, this guy really likes using his ults when it's really bad.
And again, CAG, they've just not got a critical mass of kills. They finally find Bazzi, and this should be an entry. But they're still not closing out these last
they are now.
At long last with these tanks low, they find Villeneuve, they find
Okay, well, yeah, if your Hanzo just hits every shot, then I guess he'll win. even if your other DPS is soft throwing.
Allows Talon Esports to kind of must on this beat checkpoint, and they're nearly onto the grab.
There's a Dragon Strike straight out, tries to split up Talon, and someone succeeds, I have to say. But it's Ken Mahororo still having to pop a self-destruct to remech. And again, the kills have not been there yet. Now it's Talon's turn. They look to come back in with their ultimates. Oh, avoid.
That's a pretty massive grab.
Don't even need the self-destruct. Villeneuve finds two with the fire strike. Talon looking to again make a hold happen. CAG really starting to run out of time now.
And this is where the deadliness
Yeah, that bomb was pretty unnecessary.
Really comes through for Talon Esports again, time after time. If it doesn't get eaten by Ken
They
Mahororo,
probably only have one setup fight completely Cyclops, to be honest, at this spot.
coming online, and it's still just a really difficult place for CAG to fight in. Nearly about 1 minute remaining. This could be it. This could be where the grand final goes to Talon Esports.
And man, oh man, CAG.
Look at where they're hiding.
Oh, this is so great for them. CAG, like we said, so short on time. If they lose a fight here, they're going to lose a quick smart. And that's to say nothing of the ult sit with
Oh no.
They've spotted the rotation from CAG. Just over 45 seconds remaining. Tayo now
They're able to chase that down, get all these stagger kills, maybe. Oh, they could have chased that Hanzo.
that one, they know that they've put CAG in a dire spot.
And this time, CAG just happy to back out. I mean, not too happy overall considering how much time is remaining. Amakin, final attempt onto the fire as well. This is it. This has to be where CAG can continue the push. The good news is, at least Talon Esports are in a more predictable place, but the bad news is, final push remaining, 20 seconds on the clock.
This is looking rough.
I don't see their win condition here. Maybe they can put a dragon down to like get some space. There's no way you die there with Coalescence. How does he die? He eats this dragon. Are you kidding, man? Use Coalescence early and you have speed boost. You just don't get caught by it. There's no place for like them to stand with this Ana Zen on offense. Their retakes are just going to be pretty awkward. There's no place for the Ana Zen to stand. Like, once the tanks speed up here, so like, they're forced to play here, maybe up here, but like if the tanks walk up and speed at you, you're then gonna have to like play behind this wall, and then your tanks on the point aren't gonna get healed, so you're gonna lose. So the longer this fight goes, and the more that's like the cart's actually played on, and they have the speed boost available, the less likely Cyclops supports can do anything. So. But like, the Ana has to be standing in this area, so they just throw a Diva Bomb there, and it's going to get huge value. And they have spam as well. They have spam DPS, so they want this fight to be long and actually like poke from other angles. But the problem is like, it's again like the tanks have to stand on the point. If they're using their cooldowns and stuff to like zone them, but at the same time it's going to be like 2 tanks for Cyclops, and then like 4 to 5 members from Talon just all running at them all at once. So it's like they're gonna get killed very quickly, and the spam isn't gonna be able to get as much value because they don't have a Mercy to be able to with the Pharah. So yeah, that's it. Let's